Set for football now at AT&T Stadium. Brandon Aubrey has the honors, and we are underway here in Arlington. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
53, ready. 10, 10.
First play from scrimmage, Stafford. Oh, the first play of the game going to be intercepted. Picked up by Malik Hooker, and he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line. Well, that's tough. You come in here, you dial up that pass play on the first play from scrimmage and get it picked.
And you know, coaches always talk about we prepare for every eventuality. You don't even mention this as a possibility when you dial up that play, right? Instead, they throw a pick, and now they're behind the 8 ball on the road to get things going.
A first down throw for Prescott. And the Rams got it. They bring him down. Gotta imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Throwing, Prescott. And that's complete to Cooks.
When you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz it, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice game.
Hey, I got the wrong playbook, bro.
3rd down.
Hey, plenty to me.
You know those people that, like, you know, they try to, like,
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the heart of Texas and the very wonderful AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Tonight, we've got a good NFC matchup on tap, as it'll be the Los Angeles Rams taking on the Dallas Cowboys. Set for football now at AT&T Stadium. Brandon Aubrey has the honors, and we are underway here in Arlington. And they're going to have very poor field position as he's out of bounds at his 7-yard line.
When you're on the road, the last thing you want to do is make a mistake that brings the crowd into it. Now you're not just battling your opponent, you're battling yourself as well.
And what is going on here? Are they serious? First down, and they're in punt formation. Oh, this is off the side of his foot. So the directional kicking problematic there. They're going to spot this inside the 30-yard line. And am I seeing this correctly? They brought out the field goal team here on first down. On the right hash, it's a 43-yard attempt. And this is just outside the right upright. It's no good, and this will remain a scoreless game.
I'm about to say something that seems really obvious, but you hate to see your kicker miss on the opening drive because now you're starting to wonder what goes through his head. Is that going to affect him the rest of the game? Is he going to be able to bounce back? You want to show confidence later? What's going to go on with him right out of the gate with a miss?
Yeah, a chance to grab the 3-0 lead here at home. Instead, we remain scoreless. Now a first down throw. Stafford. This is caught by Evans. Look at this. Middle of the field. A breakaway. Touchdown, LA. Zach Evans. 67 yards. And the Rams will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight. Extra point by Moore, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Following the touchdown, here's Moore to kick it away. Cavante Turpin now from his end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line. So one, she said, we're losing a bunch of rights. When she called me the other day, the only thing that she said she had an issue with was the highlight. Right? And then...
So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. It's such a costly interception, nearly a pick-6, but now they're so close they are knocking on the door for a touchdown.
And I never want to get on any team for being aggressive because that's part of what their makeup is, and oftentimes it's successful. But in this case, you've got to be selective about it and make sure you take care of the football. That interception almost cost them 6 points. Now their defense has to run out of the field, probably giving the quarterback a few side eyes along the way. They've got to see if they can stop the score.
The line of scrimmage once again, the 5, as they get ready for 2nd and goal. Again, it'll be Evans. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Zach Evans with his 2nd touchdown of this opening quarter. And the Rams are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by Marr, up and good. And that'll make the score 14-0. Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
At their own 18-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown, so decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan, or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
Now a throw here to his running back, and he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. That one, a first down pickup of 8. To throw is Prescott. He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb. It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown! C.D. Lamb, 67 yards. And the Cowboys are back within a score. They were already down 2 scores early.
Nick did not include her on writing his sets at all last year. He wrote them with the same 2 people I wrote mine with, Megan and Coach. Except this time, I wanted to be more well-rounded, and I invited your distributor because I trust him more than you. But I literally was like, so what if, Nick had actually told me this before, not now. So it's funny that I knew this about her already, and then that this is the response she's having because she's totally proved Nick wrong. Right. Nick was literally in training, like, when he was telling me about resets, he was just like, yeah, and I'm telling you, like, we don't want to know when we talk about resets. We were just talking about period.
Thing to try to stem that tide, and that certainly qualifies. A big play to get him in the end zone.
It qualifies indeed because, let's face it, they don't get something done on this drive, turn it back over, this game could be 88 and out the gate early.
What? 88 and out the gate?
Yeah.
What's that?
Well, listen, I used to hear my old man talk about it. Usually meant that thing's done.
Well, now that they got the touchdown, it's not 88 and out the gate. We still got a good game going ahead of us. The extra point up and good by Aubrey. And that'll make our score 14-7. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you score once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. On first down, Stafford here. And this is caught by Evans. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. On the counter, it's Evans. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Whenever we talk about the best strong safeties, one word constantly comes up, and that's instincts. Being able to diagnose run or pass and make the appropriate moves.
He crashed down hard there. He was ready for that running play. Ball on the 40 now. Here's a 2nd and 8. Throwing is Stafford. Pass complete there to Nakua. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 15-yard line. 25 yards there on the catch and run. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. They'll toss this out right for Evans. And they'll lose yardage here. Knocked back to the 19-yard line. And tip your cap to DeMarcus Lawrence. Nice play defensively. So a step in the wrong direction. Now they'll look to make amends on 2nd and 14. Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete.
I'm going to need some help with this one. How did he miss it? Wide open in the end zone. He's not hurried. He's not hit. And somehow, incomplete?
Yeah.
What happened?
During film study, that's one where he's just going to shake his head, not be able to believe it.
6 points go by the wayside on that one.
7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. From the gun, here's Stafford. Open man is Atwell, complete. And they'll hustle up to stop him well shy of the first, right around the 15.
Well, we hear so often how tackling has become almost a lost art in the NFL game. It's so important.
The Rams with the football here to begin the 2nd quarter, as they've got it with a 4th down coming up. The kick by Maher is good, and they will move up by 10 now, 17-7. So that one on target, and it adds to this first half lead.
And maybe we're too early to worry too much about 1-score lead, 2-score lead, etc. But this is where you kind of start banking those points that come in helpful later on.
And he'll wind up getting a couple extra yards here for his trouble and bringing it out of the end zone as he's down at the 27. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. They trail by 10, 17-7 as they come up on a 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Prescott. Escaping the pressure right. On the run. He'll let it go deep. Right sideline.
Pardon, I think he's got to be careful as he continues to try to extend plays because he's already been intercepted in this game. And the coverage, they continue to challenge all of his receivers downfield.
A 2nd down throw for Prescott. And he comes back with one complete. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. 1st down, Prescott. It's hauled in by Brandon Cooks. And he's got this down to the 45. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. And again, it's Prescott. He finds his man, Pollard. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 of the 6. Here's Prescott. And this ball is caught by Lamb. Touchdown, Dallas. A great effort there. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Cowboys have cut it back within a score. Aubrey good with a PAT. And the lead's down to a field goal at 17-14. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. Atwell now from his end zone. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25.
The Rams take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had the field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3, except in certain situations, trying to ice the game, that sort of deal. Most of the time, it's an end zone, and that's what you're thinking, and I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes out there saying, hey, let's get 3, right?
Not one that I've ever met.
Flush to his right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and give the football right back because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trip to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He'll get this complete to Cooper Kupp. 14 yards, but they're still well shy of the first as that leads to 4th down. Here we go on 4th. Stafford. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down.
13 yards. First down, Rams.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. On 1st and 10, it's Evans. To the 43, 2nd down. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
53, ready. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Alert!
To throw on 2nd down is Stafford. He's going to find Atwell open downfield. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 31-yard line.
It's a gain of 25 yards. First down, Los Angeles.
Now it's Stafford. Throw right side, complete to Williams. Got it here at the 29 on 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the Cowboys' 29-yard line.
Here's Stafford. Screen play set up for Williams. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. The Rams, they are on the move. They've got another first down.
And the Rams first down.
They'll run with a backup. This is Williams. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Kyron Williams. An 18-yard touchdown run. And the Rams will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Extra point by Marr, up and good. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Well, not much time remains here in this first half. We'll see if they can get something out of this drive, at least a field goal. They could certainly use it, down by 2 scores. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
And that's the knowledge you gain from being in this league for a long time. He's learned the hard way when to give up and fight another down. And that's a smart move to throw it away.
Throwing again, Prescott on 2nd and 10. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. Prescott on first down. He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. A penalty accepted, and they move the ball forward. A first down throw for Prescott. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Prescott yet again. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And it's incomplete. Oh, that would have been 6 points, but somehow he couldn't rein it in.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far. But on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
And the kick is good. He needed a little help there from the crossbar, but the carom goes his way. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now he's getting the ball to start the second half. How about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the third quarter.
Prescott looks to throw on first. Going right back to Ferguson. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10, down at the 31. They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete. Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Throwing, Prescott. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
That play call wasn't there for them against that coverage. So they're going to spin the dial now in their playbook and come up with one more shot at the marker to try and keep this series going.
They'll throw again. Prescott. He's got his target. That's complete. And he will have the Cowboys first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. On 1st and 10, Prescott steps away. Another one to C.D. Lamb. He's got it. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a second and just a few inches left. He was out there waving his arms. And when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
On 2nd down, it's Pollard. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Tony Pollard taking it in from a yard out. And the Cowboys are an extra point away from evening this one up. The extra point up and good by Aubrey. And that will tie us at 24. Nothing separating these two teams on the scoreboard as the kick's away here. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. After that last touchdown we just saw, Charles, we got ourselves a brand new ball game all time. as they have their first possession of this second half.
And Brandon, this drive is all about one word to me, and that's the word answer, because they're trying to answer the momentum the other offense picked up in tying the game, because not only if they score and they feel better about themselves, they'll retake the lead and maybe set the tone for the rest of the half, keeping them in the driver's seat.
They get 11 back on that one. It leads to third down.
Coach is always harp on the quarterback reading the defense and getting into the open man. That's good recognition there. And how about what he did after the catch?
Yeah, hit your tight end, let him get some rack.
Yeah, when he gets moving, not many guys want to come over and put a hit on him, do they?
Well, a shot taken on third down, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, they have that one snipped off defensively. That's a tough one to connect on. When you got multiple defenders in the area, and it winds up incomplete.
And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. They snap it to Stafford. That's to his running back, complete. And he is going to have the Rams first down. Boy, that was a tough couple of yards to pick up, but they convert on 4th and 1. Straight ahead, it's Evans. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
On running plays, linemen, of course, have their assignments. That's expected. But it's not often you're expecting to see a cornerback blitzing in run support and tackling the runner for a loss.
Middle. Monday. 32. Big 20. Zebra.
On 2nd down, here's Stafford. Eluding the pressure right. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. So now Stafford and the Rams after the sack. Well, they're staring up at a 3rd and long. And now a timeout called by the Cowboys defense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down. Went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. Stafford. The ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect him to have more completions to him in this game.
And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. They'll try and throw for it here. And it's going to be batted down. It will go the other way with the football. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And Dallas, they'll take over in terrific field position. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Hey, kill. 47. 26.
They'll go with Pollard here on 1st down. And he'll get this just inside the 30-yard line. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch it. Back now in Arlington. All even as we get ready to start the 4th. Second down and 8.
Here we go, 46.
Prescott to throw it. Left side to Lamb. And Lamb going to have a Cowboys first down as he'll be brought down just outside the red zone. Mark him at the 21. Play fake. Here's Prescott. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by John Johnson. And the Rams are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line.
At their own 20-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And the question, can they turn that interception into points? A tie game for the moment in the fourth quarter. Now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
The receiver's open downfield, so instead of forcing the ball to the sideline, he's going to throw this one down the field. He'd rather have the incompletion than the turnover.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20.
White. 54. 10. Stop.
Now Stafford. Flushed out right. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. And it's a huge return as he brings us all the way back down to the 15-yard line. And they'll take possession already in the red zone and in a great spot to add points to the scoreboard.
And Brandon, how many times have we seen a defense with a lot of field behind them get even more aggressive, right? They feel like they've got them not pinned down, but in a favorable spot for them. And they took advantage of it there. Got a nice interception and set up their offense in great shape.
Following the interception, here's Prescott. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Lamb. Touchdown, Cowboys. 3 touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott. And the Cowboys have broken this deadlock and have taken the lead in the fourth. So what a comeback here. They look like they might be down and out not too long ago, but they have rallied back to take a fourth quarter lead.
And I think we've got to give them nothing but credit for figuring things out on the fly, because mentally they were on the ropes ready to go, and they hung in there and made some changes and adjustments, and that led to some big plays, and it turned this game on its ear.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. The pressure is on now. They're being shut out here in the second half after a decent first half offensively. They need their best drive of the game right here. No big surprise, Micah Parsons doing what he does so well, dropping him for a loss. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Here's Stafford. Escaping the pressure right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
And a smart play there. He's probably saying, I wish I would have done that on the last drive instead of throwing the interception.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Stafford now to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. On the draw, it's Evans. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain.
But it's hard to have vision as a runner and find a hole when there's nothing but defenders in your way. They stacked that one up really well. But give him credit. Instead of trying to bounce it out and turn it into a big play, which might have turned into a big loss.
And the pressure gets to him and brings him down. Stafford is sacked. This crowd turning up to decimal level. It's 3rd and long. He forces one there. It's a potential dagger as it's intercepted. And the Cowboys will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line.
A I'm not sure I'm absolutely crazy about that play call there. I mean, it's only a one-score game, so is it really time to go bombs away and try and make a big play? I think you can take some underneath stuff and still move it downfield.
Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete. 2nd and 10. Looking to throw. Prescott. We've got a one-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's 3rd. Now this is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. Prescott. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Now Prescott. And his throw is incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on 1st down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
Here's 2nd and 10. Here's Prescott. Flush to his right. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
And when you're in a one-score game in the 2nd half, now's not the time to force the football in the places where you shouldn't. And that's a smart decision to just get that one out of there.
Prescott to throw. Working the middle of the field, and he's got him incomplete. And this is going to be another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 15-yard line. Prescott here to throw. And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown. Aubrey now for the PAT. And the lead is up to 14.
Next to score Cowboys 38, Rams 24.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
This is 1st and 10. They'll begin on the ground here with Evans. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
I don't think any of us were surprised that they decided to start this drive on the ground after the last 2 drives ended in interceptions.
Unfortunately, though, not a lot going on that first play.
Yeah, I think the anticipation was felt also by the defense.
Here comes 2nd down.
22.
Here's Stafford. He'll get this one to Cup, complete. The Cowboys signal for their 3rd and final timeout. That'll be their 3rd and final stoppage here as we step aside. Now it's Stafford. And he will go down. The Cowboys sack. Micah Parsons showing off that elite athleticism as he gets the sack.
You can just see it in their body language. They're starting to see victory on the horizon now. And if it comes to fruition, they got to give a game ball to the front 7. Defensive line has taken charge and controlled this game. Face a challenge of stopping this opposing offense, and they've done so with ease.
On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. It's fielded at the 45. But Charles, they're trying to protect this lead late. Those are the types of mistakes they could afford to go without.
About the last thing you want to give them is help in completing a comeback, which is exactly what that penalty does.
Out of the gun to give to Evans. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40.
We'll definitely see some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now, but that shouldn't be a surprise. Defense has the lead. They're playing for the pass first.
They'll go right back to Evans here on first down. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
One last throw here for Stanford. One last shot at the end zone. And this is going to be caught. So it affects the final score, not the outcome, but it is a late touchdown here on the game's final play. Problem for them, they needed that score with a little more time left on the clock. I think just too little too late now.
I would agree with that, and we're programmed never to say never. But in this case, we're asking a lot for them to even think they have a chance.
Well, at least at the very end, there's something to take away. They lost the game, but got in the end zone, got a 2-point conversion as well. I don't know, though. In the end, you still lost the football game.
You still lost the game, but maybe they were just capitalizing on the flurry at the end, right? You scored the touchdown, keep the momentum going, go for 2. Maybe they're working on something for down the road.
Yeah. First off, my name Toe, but it's really Tobe Chuku. Got a BM that keep my season, that keep me fruitful. Grew up wearing platinum FUBU on the Southwest eating fufu. And the hammer that I keep don't come with nails. Look, I ain't know who Bill Burr was until I met the man. Half my married to the street without a wedding band. I done peeped at all these rappers won't be secondhand. My pop said I'd be broken, barely eat. I should've bet the man. Yeah, cause I'm way up. Long ways from the days I these valet stores couldn't pay. Nowadays, all the cake I make us is enough to buy about 100 trucks from Mercedes. I resage Chukwueze, then my babies. Label hit be trying to sway me, pay me. Wrote the game 2020, you can see it plainly. Can't nobody play me, I kill everything innately. At the helm of the mothership of drip, you can see me leaking. Shh, be quiet, a real speaking. Voice of God, every word I jot, feel the spirit breathing. Best new artist, but the way I cook, very seasoned. Everything around me moving, like bachata. Usher told me do it my way, Frank Sinatra. Been a shotter, been locked in with my katas. Now I got them raving how I'm big on lines. Hello, Denata. Sheesh. On God, I'm a dog, bro. Need a clergy collar, dodging fleas from you, dog. Adversely, I affect a demon with this God flow. Then put out my queen and yell out bravo. Yeah, we on baby number quattro. Yeah, my whole crib look like a art show. Yeah, pockets on avocado. I'm like a bird, let me fly away. Nelly Furtado, bye.
Yeah. Back in my ways. Missing my girl, I ain't seen her in days. What can I say? I'm out in the baby, trying to get paid. Look what I made. Thousands of people are knowing this Jay. I never change. Can put myself back in that minimum wage. Gotta keep all in this crunch time. Eating these rappers is lunchtime. You the man only sometimes. End your career with a punchline. The industry told me the front lines. You never mind. Getting money in my bloodline. Talking on me, mine. Keep with a real. Don't want to talk if it ain't about a deal. Made a name for me real quick. Ain't gon' stop so my net worth millions. Going school, I drop down. They try to read when I drive with the top down. Get me on stage, I rock out. Every day money can't break, no timeouts. Change up quick, they sign up. Tryna hear my line now. Thinking I'm come find out 1v1, you dust like a wideout. Studio been my hideout. Can't shed tears, mama ain't no cry now. On me, gonna blind out. Get in the team, gotta pass your tryouts. Yeah.